Okay, what you want to do is log into my game servers. The Battlefield Hardline config. Click the actual config button. It takes a few seconds to reload everything, but it will then go to the server configuration page. In the choose file drop down menu at the top, click the arrow, go to map list, which is the second one down, load config file. The map list we're running on the server is now loaded up. The first thing I do is I go to Procon, under the map list, I clear the map list there by pressing the little red X. Select all of this, delete it all out, and then individually paste what maps we want in there. I will give you a list name of the maps and config names as well, because Downtown Turf Wars Small, the top map, is Conquest Small. Conquest Large, which I will highlight, is Conquest Large. Obviously at the moment we're doing one small conquest, one large, one blood money, one conquest, one blood money, blah blah blah. Once that is done, what I do is at the very bottom of the page here, where it's got the server restart, is I submit it and it'll restart the server and should load all the maps into Procon. But at the moment, every time I was adding a map on Procon, it wasn't adding it properly here, so therefore when it restarted it all went wrong. So as I say, I shall find the game types, or you can find them yourself in the frequently asked questions link on the right. Go to what you want to be asked. You go to Hardlines and it should tell you the map names there. It'll tell you that Hotwire is not available for the following maps. Yep. And then for the map mode, Turf War 0 is Conquest Large. Or sorry, Turf Wars Large, and then you got Turf War Small. It's called Heist, whatever you want to pronounce it, is obviously that, and it tells you how many players it's up to. So the large is 64 players, the small's 32 players. Hotwire and Heist are both 32 players. Blood Money's 32, and the other two game types like Crosshair and Rescue we can't obviously put on because they're only 10 players. And you've got Team Deathmatch, and it tells you there what's not available for what. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. As you can see, when you go back to the config file, it'll say game type, which is, it'll say something MP underscore Turf War Large 0, and then it says map name. So for instance, the first map we've got on is a conquest, so I'll just look at it. so it does take a few seconds. So now it's gone back to the map list, and it's MP underscore downtown, so it's always MP underscore. Downtown's the map name, and it's Turf Wars small 0, and that highlighted is how many rounds you want to play. So that's Downtown Conquest 1 round, and then MP Glade is Everglades, Blood Money, and again 1 round. So if you want to swap and change the maps, do so, but remember, clear the map list in Procon first and add them individually here. That should be all. And if you're wondering why there's a big Grimreapers bit up the top here, that's basically because I don't want all the account info shown. And again, the links are here. So you go Hardline, and then blah blah blah. Everything there tells you what Procon supports, and normal settings, map list not working. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. Any problems, give me a shout on TS.